Hello, hello. Welcome back to our Friday craft class. So glad you joined us. Happy almost St. Patrick's Day. Today we are making St. Patrick's Day jewelry. On St. Patrick's Day, they say you have to wear green, so why not make something green to wear? So if you don't have a craft pack, go ahead and call the front desk and we will get one to you. But if you do, let's talk about what's inside. I have lots of little clovers and just fun, decadent things for you to play with as far as creating different jewelry pieces. But I'm gonna give you a couple examples of what you could do. But again, let your own creativity flourish and you can put together the pieces however you would like. But the first thing is we've got some ribbon, and that ribbon is to create a necklace. So you can actually take that ribbon and determine how long you'd like it to be. If you have scissors, you can cut the excess, or you can just make it as long as the ribbon is. And really you're just going to use your handy dandy super glue. Since we don't all have hot glue, or I can't pass out hot glue, we're using super glue. But again, warning, warning, be careful with this super glue. It's very potent. And if you get it on your fingers and put them together, you can get them stuck together. If you get it on something, you can ruin things. So just be careful. I'm speaking from experience because I have glued my fingers together almost. And then they get really rough and it's just not fun. I've gotten some of these on my pants and ruined my jeans because it left a big kind of super glue spot. So be careful with this. All you really need is a little bit of it. Goes a long way, and you don't have to squeeze very hard. A little squeeze goes a long way as well. So you've been warned, but it is very, very good for gluing things on that you need to stay. So for the time being, we are going to keep using the super glue until we get back together, which is here soon, and then we'll be able to use our hot glue again, okay? So you can super glue this together and then decide what kind of clover you want to put on. So I did an example with one of these large clovers, and I super glued the back, and then I super glued the clover on, and then you would just tie it around your neck and you have a clover necklace. Trying to see in the mirror, or in the camera rather. And so there you go, you have your necklace. Let's talk about some other things in here. We also have some rings. I really, really like these rings. They're super nice. And they have this flat piece on the front that you can really glue anything to. And the great thing about these as well is they are adjustable in the back. So if you pull, they get bigger. And if you push together, it does get smaller, if you can see that. So it is adjustable, which is great. And so you will pick, whatever little decoration you want to go on there. But I specifically put these tiny glittery ones in there for the rings. You can use it however you want, but it does go quite perfectly in that circle, and you can glue it. So again, a little bit of super glue on there, put your clover piece, and a little tip would be to lay it flat on the table as it dries. That way you don't have to worry about it falling off. Just lay it flat, let it dry. It does take a little bit of time. And then there you have it. Here's my little example. You have a cute little clover ring that you can open wide, put on your finger, and then adjust as needed. But it's very, very cute, very shiny and glittery. All you would need for St. Patrick's Day is a little bit of green. So I thought that was cute. You do have 2 rings. I like to put extra in there in case something breaks, or maybe you just want to create something else. So with any of this, if you don't need that much to wear for St. Patrick's Day, feel free to design something else with these rings. You know, if you have a jewel left over maybe from our last craft, or maybe you have something around your home that would be a really pretty ring, really all you have to do is super glue it right onto that flat surface. So have fun with that. Maybe think about something you can make to create a second ring. Another thing we have is a pin. So we've got a pin that goes, you know, right on your shirt or maybe on your purse, on your bag, whatever you would like to pin it to. But you can, again, glue anything onto the surface of this pin. So maybe you have one of these in your pack and you want to glue it on, make a pin. Maybe you want a large pin with these. I just think these are so pretty because they're so glittery. Maybe you want to do a coin. Put a little bit of gold with your green. Whatever you would like to do in there. My little example I did was I put 2 of these little clovers together and did green and gold. So that's you know, an option as well. But again, just glue it on, lay it upside down so that it can dry well. Give it some time to dry, and there you have it. You've got a cute little pin. Another thing we have is some St. Patrick's Day earrings. And Gay is actually the one who came up with the earrings because I didn't even remember that we had these little earrings. So we added it. So we have these tiny clovers in your pack, and they have a little ring on them. So there should be a little ring. Sorry, I'm trying to show you close and I don't know if you could really see it, but it has a little ring on it. And then you have your tiny earring. So this isn't as tricky as it might seem, but if you need help, let us know. We're more than happy to help you, anyone from my department. You really would hold this upside down. Trying to get close here. Hold it upside down. It has a little ball that will fall down. So you want to get that ball down. If you have it this way, the ball will be in your way. So you're actually going to flip it until the ball is down. And then you're going to take that ring and you're just going to hook it. You're going to hook it on to the hook of this earring. And then there you go. Now you have a dangly, cute little earring. So again, upside down, you can hook it. You can hook it right to the hook of that earring, if you can see that. Then when you turn it upside down, that ball will help close the gap, and there you have it. So you've got 2 of those. You can create some cute little earrings. Adorable. Thank you, Gay, for the idea. If you want to create something else as an earring, you can as well, but I did put the rings on those, so it'll make it a little bit easier. And I did put a little, what are these called? Pin? A pin? I don't know. A push pin, maybe? I put a push pin in there in case you wanted to poke holes in anything else to create your earring. I just poked a hole in our little clover, and then I put a ring in there. So if you wanted to poke a hole in anything else, that is what this little guy is, your little poke a hole tool. So feel free to do that. Okay, last but not least, we have this. This is actually a tattoo that you can put on with water, but I thought they are really cute small clovers. So if you have scissors and you want to cut it out and create something with that, you can. You know, maybe you want to cut one of these clovers in a circle and make a ring, or maybe you want to put on some clover tattoos for St. Patrick's Day. You know, put them here, you can put them on your hand. What you do is you just take off the top layer, it's like a film, and you place it where you want it, and then you put water on top and you let it sit for a few minutes, and then when you peel it off, it'll be on your skin. So there you have it, either a tattoo or just a little design that you can make something with. I think that's all. I know it was kind of a lot this week because I just gave you options. I thought if we're gonna do jewelry, let's do options. So I hope you have a fun time creating your own St. Patrick's Day jewelry. I know I had a lot of fun creating even these little examples that I even myself will be wearing on St. Patrick's Day. But thank you so much for joining us. Can't wait to be back together doing crafts. I hope you enjoy your time and we'll see you next time. Bye.